Yo, welcome back. Let's go. And we will play Cricket 26. It's gonna be MI versus CSK. Let me check if the stream is on. This mic has been got this. Yep, it's on. There's a lot of noise, right? Right, let's start. We're going 180. Let's go. We're not playing that team. If as my wish, the trade is done. I've put Chingy in MI and I have taken Deepak and Hardik in my team. So I'm going to play according to my rules. Lineup. देता है सबकी detail, right? Pandya comes in, keeping a keel because keel is very key. 1, 2 and third one. This is very nice. Fourth one. Shivam is not there, but I need to pick. Moves coming in directly. Indian. Many options left. I will go with Mukesh actually because 1, 2, 3, 4 is good. If I'm batting, Indian comes in. If I'm bowling, Mukesh comes in. I'll take Mukesh. But I think I'm going to bowl first. Okay, it's four of Gordon and 4 of Pandya. in the complete 20 overs. 15 overs. Coming towards this team, not the top, so second on the written. A big team this is. There's no run written. Can you see run written? They look at key actually. Surya there. Oh, I've put Bill Jacks at 3. No Pandya actually. No Deepak as well. Allah doesn't play also fine. Shardul, I think Shardul Mitch and the 7. No Deepak, no Khalil, I don't think Khalil. Very about this I really don't think Khalil. And the written Will Jacks. Mid-7 controls more known for overseas. Then Quinton even for them, Boomer, Poole, Shardul, Mitchell, Dubek, Jackson. There's no Ryan victory. Right, let's begin. Your advantage will do with a phone.
Hello and welcome, one and all, and to join us for this Indian T20 League match between the Mumbai Indians and the Chennai Super Kings. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and next to me in the commentary position is Ali Mitchell.
Always a pleasure to sit alongside you in the commentary box.
Thanks, Alison. We go out to the middle now. Big decision coming up.
I'd say this is just giving away a huge advantage by choosing to bowl first. Everything about the pitch says there are runs to be had, and I reckon the bowlers are going to have a difficult time. Gaikwad, the right-hander, opening today. Samson, the right-hander, will be down the other end.
All swings and misses on the first ball of the innings.
I'm feeling extra, especially if there's a 6.
Great shot, rode the ball up with him and cut through point.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Straight to the fielder.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
No shot offered. Through to the keeper.
Target is 200. But it's one headache, they're chasing. Has to be more than 200.
Rocks onto the back foot, and that is just beautiful.
My thing is I don't want to lose more of this.
Cracking shot. Lent on the ball and hit strongly through the line. 4 more.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum.
Kapoor, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
I don't know what
Doesn't beat the infield.
Good cricket all round. A good delivery, timed well to the fielder.
Late cut, straight to the fielder.
Trouble, complete mix-up between these two. Just avoided an embarrassing run-out.
Huge shot. That's a massive shot, just incredible.
That's the start you want. Awesome shot, and it's flown over the boundary.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right.
Anywhere near 60 with just one wicket.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Floated that one up, hit well, but couldn't beat the field.
Well played, could be a quick single.
Good throw from the deep, bang on target.
The thing I have noticed on this cricket 26 and between cricket 24 is this is way more faster.
Driven through cover, just the one.
Ball travels more quicker.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
There are no direct hits on every ball, so it feels pretty realistic.
No, terrible shot.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
It's difficult to back.
He's quick onto that in the infield.
Wait, is it new to the speed? Quick.
Good return there, back from the deep.
I will make a prediction for this match. I think the highest score of the match will be Bevis.
Wow, that's missed a lot.
That isn't the best delivery I've seen, but somehow they get away with it.
Started pretty slow. Now it's
Misses everything.
Sanju should accelerate. That was slow.
Big opportunity missed. A terrible delivery that was begging to be hit. I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Most on the ball, I need to pick something on.
That's going a long way. What a shot.
A fantastic shot off the back foot, really well timed. Everyone just had to stand, watch and admire.
Drilled that one away.
Also, if the ball
Got the
is
boundary
placed,
last
it's
ball,
problem.
punches it into the gap to get a single. Excellent batting.
Really need to be very perfect.
Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Massive chance. That looks gone.
New batter in, but we'll have to wait a bit before facing his first ball.
The new bowler is coming into the attack.
Ayush, I think, can play a little more aggressive, but I tend to keep Gaikwad in the field.
Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
A big swing and a miss. Completely deceived by the lack of pace on that delivery.
This is a very good start in a T20 match.
Cracking shot. Lent on the ball and hit strongly through the line. 4 more.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
You know what? Let's get a single and get Matre on strike.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot.
So I need to maximize every ball. Matre is the person I can trust.
Onto that early. That could be 4.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Nicely
Same
played.
ball, same shot.
Runs 1.
With the AI, this game is more clever. It was so simple. He bowled the same ball.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
Right on the money there, making it difficult to get away.
Great shot. He's pulled that one away. 4 more.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Anything, if I'm ready, anything.
Might look to go big again here.
Well played. Could be a quick single.
Good captaincy.
Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Helped on its way, really. Pivoted onto the back foot and lofted it all the way. 6 last ball. How will the bowler reply?
Tilak Verma is right there. I'm not going to do anything to do this cover, even if it's a ball.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
Oh, he's played that well. Backward a point through gully, and that's 4 more.
Watched it closely out of the hand and hammered that slower ball away to the boundary.
End of the over, a very good one. 15 runs coming from it. The Super Kings, 2 for 1. The captain now has 3 more fielders to work with outside the circle. Cover drive through cover point, 1 run.
You simply take in IRL and in video games for spin, just play the ball big.
There could be a couple if they hustle.
Best thing you can do against the spin, just play the ball a little bit.
Driven through cover, just the one.
He's going to keep bowling them, keep taking that single. I'm going to go for the big one. Oh, look out!
That's gone. Didn't ask for an easier catch.
That was good.
Sharma, the new man, taking guard in the middle. He wants to get things going after getting their eye in.
That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
Ers on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket.
Will take a wicket. That's sure.
Swept away fine. Should just be a single. Bumrah coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far.
Bumrah's here. I'll take Bumrah. Let's try unorthodox.
Beautiful slower ball, no contact at all. That was just too good.
Masti Karthik has this already in my IPL. I'm going to try another one. Last time.
Great delivery. Looked to be the slower ball.
It's a free leg ball.
I reckon it was the length that got them there. The keeper takes it, just missing the stumps along the way.
Rohit Sharma would definitely say some nice words. Outfield is so fast on one-headed. It's nearly
Sharma taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today.
Or else I am not right.
Ouch! That looked nasty.
Another hit, another save. It's too risky. I'm taking this.
Wide of extra cover and away goes the ball to the boundary.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. How will he reply?
Bisected Surya and Will. Skillful job in it.
Rolled the wrists over nicely down toward fine. Fielder needs to put their skates on to catch it.
Well, the fielder can only fetch that, hooked away to the boundary.
Engines starting up for CSK.
What a shot. He hit that one hard. No need to run.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection. How will the bowler respond?
Sharma ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Does very well to quickly get across to this one.
Rolled the wrists well to keep it down. Couldn't find the gap though.
6 against mid-center.
That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
And that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Well played. Could be a quick single.
That was just a push. Okay. It was this precision shot. It should have been a single, just in the middle wicket. Like going till deep middle wicket. Matra is just so fierce.
Nice solid defensive shot.
Ex-CSK player.
Going with pace now.
Perfect time. Forcing me to come in. Slow down the game.
Late cut, straight to the fielder.
Player. 3 runs. 200. Not sure, but I'm sure I will reach 170 plus, which is not enough in one play.
Nicely played. Runs 1.
I'm obsessed with Thomas.
That isn't the best delivery I've seen, but somehow they get away with it.
Next one I'm going to try still 100, so get me the 200 more. I think I will see 50.
No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
Flashed away and got it well enough to find the boundary.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
It's a good over from Ashwini. He's 8.
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Maybe something to the opposite side. Just short. It's just short. But if it's connected, it's in the stands, but it's more straight in the hands of people.
Well, there wasn't a lot of time to choose the right end, but unfortunately they went for the wrong one.
I'm looking for a big one this one. Doesn't matter if there's more long on.
That's going a long way. What a shot.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Did they go full? Did they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder.
The loose full one goes unpunished.
20 runs in next 5 balls is doable.
Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease, just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Oh my word, that is huge! Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
Well, they've faced 1 ball, scored 6 runs. Can't be much more efficient than that. Will it be 3 boundaries in a row?
Cracks off the bat, nice shot.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Onto that early, that could be 4.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Oh boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top and it just keeps going.
Interesting decision to change the bowling. Found the going tough earlier with the ball. A huge challenge with how well these two are scoring. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Nice running between the wickets. Clipping the pads though, not the bats.
That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
Jumped all over the slower ball. Only gave them more time to see it and make sure of it.
Went for the drive. Complete miss.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Oh, too much room and got what it deserved.
No, that's a 6.
That's a brilliantly timed shot off the back foot. It just flew to the boundary for 6.
9 6. That easily.
Oh, well, don't even bother running it.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Please let us range right. Don't have the range because
Needs a dot ball.
Brilliant shot there.
That was a really well-timed shot off the back foot. Saw it early and it was dispatched with ease.
Thakur back into the attack. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. And taking a deep fine leg. Didn't have to do too much. Just held on to a straightforward catch.
Grievous, right-handed batter out in the middle, doing some quick final checks.
Well, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. Let's go way back into the crowd there.
This batter is brilliant off the back foot. Transfers their weight back and pulls it away for an excellent.
Changing ball like that, the left armour is coming into the attack.
Not is still there. Okay. 100. Verge.
Well played. Could be a quick single.
Single.
Good return back from the deep.
Currently managing the run rate around 10.
No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
The short ball's picked up early here. Not the best delivery, but certainly was a good shot to dispatch it.
Maybe Dubai can bowl.
Time that. Perfect.
Straight into the side spin.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
You see a massive 100.
Straight to the fielder.
That's a good ball from Trent. Another good work.
Into the 16th over, the batting team now.
Boomer back on now.
Fast ball one comes into the attack.
Davis versus Boomer. I sense a wicket. So well. Boomer. Here's the call.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Just one.
Misses. That's a big chance going begging.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
He's trying back to Johannes.
Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
The loose full one goes unpunished.
Either boundary or wicket. Red wicket.
That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. Went for the textbook.
Driven through cover. Just the one.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
He's going to be wicketless, just like this IPL. It's not just the Bumrah, it's just the Bumrah.
That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
How clean does they hit that? Plays that immaculately with a straight bat.
Kumar coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble.
Crossing.
Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot.
That was a beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot and stabs the ball away. Fielders have no chance. Might look to go big again here.
Down the ground, lovely shot. Mid-off chasing. That could be 4.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target.
Not plays on 96. I can get 100 and the next ball.
Nicely played. Just runs 1.
He's looking a little slow.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Good return there, back from the deep.
The only question is, can Matri get to him? Crossing 200 definitely. We are even crossing 200 in current looking at
That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Crevice. It's plenty from these bowlers.
That's the start you want. Awesome shot, and it's flown over the boundary.
Misses everything.
That isn't the best delivery I've seen, but somehow they get away with it.
Let's do it. Let's end it. Oh,
that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there. Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder.
Now I'm going to do it. Destroy and then hit each and every ball for a boundary.
Oh my, that's racing away.
Caress that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Bumrah going to 50 or 60.
Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
Avoided the fielders, 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shots.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Too much room and got what it deserved. Now, good catch.
Looks calm in the middle, ready to face his first ball. Once in, can certainly play some lovely shots around the ground.
It reminds them of something.
Bang, sent back over the bowler's head. Mid-off and mid-on can only watch as that ball sails into the crowd.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
1 over left in the innings. Santner to bowl it.
Revis hit it.
Bolt with a standard catch out in the deep. Really have to move it all.
Dhoni, the new batter in the middle, right-hander, will want a solid start to their innings. He's got their tail up.
Superb shot, that'll go all the way. Use their feet down the wicket, and it goes a few rows deep.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6. And how will he reply?
No. Terrible shot. Could that be out? Looks like it.
Overton, the new batter, right-hander, will look to settle in quickly.
Well played. Could be a quick single. Yeah, it's so clear that all these spectators here today completely enthralled and energised, judging by that noise anyway. Jeez, time that
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Punch down the ground, mid-off and mid-on in pursuit.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
And the innings comes to an end. Mumbai will need 236 runs. I reckon this is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase.
Right-hander out in the middle, doing a little bit of last-minute gardening.
One big surface. Deepak's there. Someone's telling him that's unsure about him.
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
There could be a couple if they hustle.
First runs for the innings there. Mumbai will be hoping it's the start of a big total. Kicks off what should be an exciting match between these two sides.
I was there.
They've gone up here.
Inside edge. Respect me.
Nicely played. Runs 1.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
They're under pressure, I can see that.
Well balanced and a flick of the wrist. Finally got some work to do to cut that off.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
Shot, textbook pull shot, and that's racing away to the boundary. Brilliant.
There was a gap there and pulled away with conviction to the boundary.
Get that big wicket.
Great catch. Good reactions.
He's saying that first from the movement
Rickleton coming in, but we're starting from the non-striker's end for now.
Massive outside edge.
There was no slip.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Oh, sounds of disrespect.
Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
A few moves made in the field. Oh, good shot for no runs. Quick to get onto the back foot, but cracked it straight to the fielder. Left the wide one. Wicket-keeper with the gather.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Good cricket all round. A good delivery, timed well to the fielder.
Chaha over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be four.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Oh, great shot. Not going to beat the fielder.
I said it.
The new man in the middle. He wants to get feet moving, get behind the line of the ball nice and early, and really get stuck into his innings.
Edge, but it drops safely.
Backed up that first over really well. These two look good early on.
Oh, just brilliant. On it early and sweeps it away.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Over the infield with a cracking shot.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Hussain with a huge appeal. Power and precision in that shot.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the four.
Hussain shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Worked away. It's a nice single. Onto that early, that could be four.
Well, they've come out with the right intent. Some great shot making and timing as well has put them in a good spot early on.
Well played, could be a quick single. Couldn't get it through the field.
Just threw the shot too early.
Pulled away nicely past square leg. Just the one.
It's getting nice.
There could be a couple if they hustle.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Drilled that one away.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
And End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. Mumbai 40 for 2.
They're setting up the middle order to really attack the later overs.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
That ball was well clear of the fielders. They could have taken a couple, possibly.
Edged it. Everyone's gone up. Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, just got to accept it and move on. There'll be runs here. He's quick onto that in the infield. Right out of the middle. Rolled the wrists over nicely, down toward fine. Fielder needs to put their skates on to catch it.
These two enjoy batting together, and it shows. They've used the pace off the ball and bludgeoned it when needed.
Nicely played. Just one. Wow, that's missed a lot. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Deepak is getting backless and then let him go all the time.
Steps across and through the leg side. Can run two if they want. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Perfectly timed.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrist to keep control and find the boundary.
End of the over. Mumbai 59 for 2. 3 more fielders can be moved outside the circle.
I don't use pre-set fields. I make custom fields.
Going with spin now.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Shot. Should be runs here. Too much room and got what it deserved.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Varma has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Great shot. At least one on offer. Well played. Could be a quick single.
Just knocking the ball here and there. The big ones. Taking low risks.
Off the pads and into a nice gap there. Fine leg square. The batter should pick up 2.
Good return back from the deep. They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Flicks off the pads nicely. That'll go away fine, and there should be at least a few runs added.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Let's go ahead now.
Great shot through the gap. The ball's returned out from the deep there.
That ball was well clear of the fielders. They could have taken a couple, possibly.
Let's rest for
Flicked away past square leg. Might be two on offer.
Ended the 8th over. Ball line now on 74 for 2.
Smacks that away through the gap. Rocks onto the back foot, and that is just beautiful.
Flashed away and got it well enough to find the boundary. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Nicely played. Runs one. Lovely sweep shot. Didn't try to overhit it, and away goes the ball. Steps across and through the leg side. Can run two if they want.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps. Batters are working the strike around, picking gaps for boundaries, but they might need to start taking some chances in the back half of the innings to keep in touch.
Overton coming back into the attack. Overton with a huge appeal. Can't get that outside the ring field.
Good cricket all round. A good delivery, timed well to the fielder.
Onto that early, that could be 4.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Well played, could be a quick single. Over Mumbai, a 90 for 2.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Gets the
That's a great catch. Sampson, a deep cover point, had to make up a bit of ground, but they've held on to a peach of a catch.
Right-hander, new man to the crease. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Swept away fine, should just be a single.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
big.
Full toss and worked off the pads nicely. Did well before. Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
Right on the money there, making it difficult to get away.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Shouldn't be two.
That ball was well clear of the fielders. They could have taken a couple, possibly.
Goes over the top with that shot.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Nice shot, just a flick off the punch.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary. How will the bowler respond? Floated that one up, hit well, but couldn't beat the field.
Will you listen to that crowd? They are loving this. It's difficult to hear yourself thinking here. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. No need for the fielders to chase that one.
Shot. Should be runs here.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Oh my, that's racing away.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Everyone's gone up. Oh, great shot. Not going to beat the fielder. Half a chance, missed.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary.
Drilled that one away.
central magazine expensive, I'd say.
There could be a couple if they hustle. 11 runs added there. Mumbai 119 for 3.
The batters have controlled the middle portion of this innings, but they'll need to launch now with wickets in the dugout.
Ahmad, the spinner, coming into the attack. They'll get at least one here. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. But on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Oh, that's 2 full. Nice shot. It could be 4.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Nicely played. Runs 1. Pandya coming back into the attack has done well so far. Well played, could be a quick single.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. That's gone. Nice simple catch.
Dubé coming in the middle order. Fine-looking left-handed batter as well. Can play shots all around the ground. He's got their tail up.
Onto that early, that could be 4.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Steps across and through the leg side. Can run 2 if they want.
They're behind the required rate late in the innings. No other choice now but to just go for it.
Overton to finish this innings. Across the stumps and a flick of the wrist. It's wide of square leg. Could be 4.
That was a solid shot. Really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter and a great shot off the back foot. Have to go for it now.
Over the infield with a cracking shot.
That ball was well clear of the fielders. They could have taken a couple, possibly.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
They really need a boundary, this ball.
instructions to take that one.
Yes, bro.
Kumar, the left-handed batter, taking guard. They want a solid start.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Nice shot. Run is possible.
I'd say that was the right call not to run it. Again, there's some strong arms out there in the field. The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Waited to let it come onto the bat. That was late coming down on that.
That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match and join us again real soon.
It's a good match. Good match to remember. We are heading to Narendra Modi Stadium. Number 6, let's go 3 wins in a row. I lost 4 in a row and then 3 in a row. Good stuff. Let's see if someone is there in the high score. Nice Matra 224, let's go. It was there. Look at the 7 matches, 20 games, 120 balls, 328, hundreds, 14 sixes, 14 balls, and there's a long series. There were this, no sixes. Right, thanks for watching guys. Hopefully I'll stream more like this, and if you like the stream,